Okay, so welcome back to the channel, and today Olight have provided a product for me to test out and review. So what they did is they approached me and pretty much said, jump on the website and grab a product to test out and put through its paces. So I jumped on there, and initially I was looking at the Olight Javelot, I think the Hunting Pro. I'll put it up, a little picture of it here. That's one of the lights that you can mount to your rifle for some of the night shooting. So I was pretty keen to grab that, but unfortunately I don't have any hunting trips coming up in the near future. So I've decided to go for something a little bit different. So stay tuned and let's get this thing unboxed and put it through its paces. Okay, so let's get this thing unboxed and have a look at it. Okay, instructions. And charging cable. Okay, straight out of the box, this thing is heavy duty. It feels decent. You sometimes buy a product and you pick it up and you're a bit like, ooh, but this thing actually seems very sturdy and well built. So, yeah. Okay, let's run through the specs of this light. Up to 3000 lumens, and it has a built-in battery of around 99.36 to be precise watt hours. So a very large battery. Olight do state that it will last for around 2800 minutes. I'm guessing that's going to be on one of the lower brightness settings. But yeah, a very big battery built into the light, which is going to give you plenty of runtime. Okay, so one thing I love about it is that you can change the color temperature. This is going to be super handy when I am filming. You can go from that warm light for maybe around the campfire, but then spin the knob and you have a nice white light. Once again, you can change the brightness of the light. So super simple. Okay, let's have a look at the back of the unit. Super basic. You've got your battery. So the battery is displayed here. You've got your on and off plus the brightness of the unit, and then you've got the second dial, which just changes the temperature of the light as you spin it around. Finally, we've got two charging ports. So another benefit of the unit is it also works as a portable power bank. So if you need, charge your phone, charge your camera, and as easy as the USB and USB-C connections. So two charging ports which can also be used to charge the unit. The unit takes around 5.5 hours to fully charge, and then you're up and running. So the plan I've got tonight is to go out for a bit of a fish. So I'm going to walk down and try and catch a fish. We'll see how we go. But I thought I'd bring this along and just see how it goes in helping a little bit of nighttime fishing. Okay, so initial thoughts is it feels very well made. I'm keen to get it out tonight, see how it goes, but first impressions, nice, heavy duty, robust unit. And the little bonus that I was thinking, it'd be handy if it had a tripod holder. Because when I'm doing a lot of my filming, I do have a tripod with a light set up, and they thought of it. So there is a built-in tripod mount, so I'll show you shortly, but I will actually mount it on a tripod, but that's going to be perfect for some of my filming. Okay, so let's talk price. These usually retail for around 230 Australian dollars. I do believe Olight is having a big Black Friday sale, which will be going live about the same time as this video. So you will be able to pick these up for around the $160 mark. So it's pretty decent saving. And at the moment, they are also throwing in one of these, they're calling it Olight Goba. So if you do purchase during the Black Friday sale, what you do is get this little safety light. Personally, the only thing I actually think I could use this for is getting a second one and using it as a navigation light on my jet ski. So get another one, have the red, green, and it'll be quite handy for my navigation light. So I might actually jump on this store and buy a second one just so I can get that set up. But yeah, for people running, walking at night, you know, it could be useful. But yeah, if you do buy something at the moment during the Black Friday sale, you will get one of these thrown in free. Okay, plan of attack now is get the fishing gear ready, wait a few hours, and then we'll take this unit out and give it a test run. Okay, so I headed up the road to try out my local spot. The plan was to hopefully catch a feed and also just to try and use the Odiance. Usually with fishing I'd usually run a headlamp, but yeah, thought I'd give the Odiance a chance and see how it went. So I arrived at the spot and no other fishermen around, so I had the beach to myself. So I quickly had my rod holders in the sand and I was soon ready to bait up and cast my first line. There was a bit of street lighting around, however the Odiance was very helpful in just finding my knife as well as, you know, cutting up the bait in bits and pieces and getting it ready. I had it running on 200 lumens, so below as low as it could go, but when I was casting I did bump it up just to help me see where I was casting. So in it went, the lines were in the water. So kicking back now and I thought I had a bit of a bite and yep, I was on. So trying to juggle filming, catching a fish as well as, you know, trying to get the shot. So there's a bit of a side shimmy to get the tripod in position, thinking I've got the, you know, dinner sorted, but unfortunately yeah, it wasn't to be and it was a catfish. So catfish were the catch of the night, but yeah, we're still catching fish, so it's still a bit of fun. A couple of things I didn't mention about the Odiance was if you are buying it in Australia, it won't come with the remote control. So unfortunately, because of the button battery situation apparently here in Australia, it won't come with that. So that's a little bit disappointing, but yeah, I found the light to be not too bad. It wasn't the easiest fishing with it, just because you are always kind of either looking into the light or usually run a headlamp when fishing. However, it would be excellent just around the campsite. But yeah, I'm also very looking forward to using it for camping. Here I was just playing around with it, so you can see changing the brightness and then also playing around with the color temperature. And yeah, as you can see, just changing the light to and from and showing the different brightness. So in conclusion, it does what it says it does. It's a bit of a work light, camp light, whatever you need it for. And very early days, I will be keen to take on a few other trips. Unfortunately, I didn't get away on the planned camping trip I was hoping to use it for, but so far so good, and I'll keep you in the loop. If you do have any questions about the unit, please drop a comment below. And also, if you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see similar content, please hit subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Catch you later.